Hold on to your hearts, because if you thought this season had already tugged at your soul, just wait. Episode 10 of Season 17 is right around the corner, airing December 3rd, and trust me, this one's going to hit like a lightning bolt. We're talking jaw-dropping twists that will leave you gasping, reunions so emotional you'll feel the flood of tears in your own chest, and challenges so unexpected they'll twist your stomach into knots. This is the kind of raw, heart-pounding drama that makes Heartland more than just a show. It's family.
Wow.
Picture Amy standing at a crossroads, her heart trembling between hope and heartbreak. The question everyone's whispering is, will Nathan's heartfelt apology finally break down the walls surrounding Amy's heart? Nathan pours every ounce of his soul into that apology, every whispered, "I'm sorry," echoing through the silent stables. Yet Amy's scars run deeper than anyone realizes. In those trembling glances, you'll sense the flicker of forgiveness, but whether it ignites or flickers out remains shrouded in the next episode's shadows. As we watch them, our own hearts ache, wondering if love can truly conquer the weight of past mistakes.
What's going on?
And then there's Amy's own struggle. Can she summon the courage to leave the past behind and embrace a brand new love? Her heart teeters on a knife's edge between the comfort of what she knows and the promise of something uncharted. One stolen moment, perhaps a lingering look with Edwin Cooper or Sam Langston, might tilt her fate. But when the dust settles, will she step forward into a future full of possibility, or retreat into familiar sorrow? That answer hovers just beyond the next reel of drama, leaving us breathless at the thought of what her choice could mean. Meanwhile, across the ocean, Georgie's journey unfolds under the blinding lights of Brussels. Will Georgie's leap of faith on foreign soil propel her toward Olympic glory, or shatter her dreams forever?
All right.
Courage blazes in her eyes as adrenaline courses through her veins. Every heartbeat feels like a drum roll leading to that one pivotal jump, the moment where her destiny and her fears collide. But as the judge's whistle blows, the outcome hangs by a single breath. Victory or heartbreak, you'll have to wait to find out. In the tension of that split second, we're right there with her, hearts pounding, hoping she soars. Back on the home front, the stakes couldn't be higher. When the Dutton ranch teeters on the brink, can this family's strength withstand the storm gathering on the horizon? Whispers of collapse swirl around Heartland beef like a brewing tornado. Trust fractures begin to appear, loyalties get questioned, and long-buried secrets claw their way into the light. One betrayal could topple everything they've built. In the eye of that coming tempest, only the bonds they fight to protect will decide if Heartland survives. As we watch Lou and Peter stand side by side, or Tim and Jessica pack up their memories, we feel that same knot of fear in our gut. Because if the ranch falls, a piece of all our hearts falls with it.
Okay.
So saddle up and brace yourself, because what's coming next could change everything. We'll dig into the tiniest clues hidden in every glance, unravel the tangled webs of loyalty and love, and break down the pulse-racing moments that will have you on the edge of your seat. This is the most anticipated episode of Season 17 for a reason. You won't want to miss a single heart-stopping second. Hey Heartland family, gather round, because Episode 10 of Season 17 is almost here, and I can feel the electricity in the air. If you thought this season already tugged at your heartstrings, buckle up, because December 3rd is poised to deliver an emotional avalanche. Picture this. Secrets laid bare, relationships teetering on the edge, and soul-stirring moments that will leave you breathless. Tonight, we're diving into every heart-aching twist, every whispered confession, and every triumphant breakthrough that's about to redefine the fate of our beloved characters. Let's start with Nathan, our resilient cowboy who's been battling more than just wild horses this season. In Episode 10, he faces his toughest trial yet, nursing an injured horse back to health. But this isn't just any horse. It's a symbol of Nathan's own wounded spirit, scarred by past mistakes and regrets. As he cradles that blanket of soft, shaking fur, you can practically feel his pain, his determination, and that flicker of hope refusing to be snuffed out. And when he finally swallows his pride and approaches Amy with a genuine, heartfelt apology, brace yourself. That moment, raw, unfiltered, and laden with unspoken longing, could be the catalyst that reshapes their entire bond. Will she forgive him? Will they find their way back to each other? The tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Speaking of Amy, her journey this season has been nothing short of breathtaking. She's weathered heartbreak, confronted her fears, and emerged stronger. But there's a vulnerability still, glimmering in her eyes. As episode 10 unfolds, we might finally witness her let down her guard and take a leap of faith. Will a new love spark ignite with Edwin Cooper or Sam Langston? Or will her heart remain tethered to the memories of the past? Every glance, every hesitant smile feels electric, like the moment before a thunderstorm when the world holds its breath. Trust me, when Amy's at a crossroads, our own hearts ache right alongside hers. Now, across the pond in Brussels, Georgie's world unfolds like a masterpiece of possibility. Side by side with Eleanor Hinchcliffe, she's rediscovering her passion for show jumping and dreaming bigger than ever, Olympic dreams glittering in her mind's eye. But dreams come at a price, and the stakes have never been higher. Will it chance at Olympic glory be enough to heal the wounds of her past? Or will the pressure threaten to shatter her newfound confidence? Watching Georgie ride toward her destiny feels like watching a bird stretch its wings for the very first time, equal parts exhilarating and terrifying. My heart raced just thinking about the challenges she's about to face. Back home, Katie's journey of self-discovery is unfolding in the most beautiful, heartbreaking way. After pulling herself from the ashes of teenage angst, she's stepping into her own light, bold, unafraid, and ready to carve out her place in the world. Yet every breakthrough comes with a price. Could that fresh path lead her closer to Logan, stirring a tender romance that's still finding its footing? Or will the fear of rejection hold her back? Their chemistry crackles in every shared glance, promising the sweetness of first love, but shadowed by the uncertainty of what tomorrow holds. Katie and Logan's story is a testament to the power of vulnerability. Will they trust fate enough to take a chance on each other? Meanwhile, the long-distance saga between Georgie and Quinn tugs at our heartstrings like a melody that won't let go. Every call, every message, laden with hope, longing, and the ache of separation. They're determined to make it work, but distance has a way of amplifying doubts. As episode 10 approaches, we have to wonder, can love really conquer all? Their dedication is inspiring, but the road ahead is fraught with obstacles. Time zones, busy schedules, and the nagging fear that one day their lives might take them in different directions. When two hearts are that far apart, even the strongest bond can fray. Will their devotion endure, or will reality demand a painful choice? Amidst all these young dreams, Lou and Peter's story offers a tender counterpoint, a reminder that love can be rekindled, even after years of hardship. Their decision to legally remarry isn't just a formality. It's a declaration that they've fought for each other, and won. Seeing their hands brush over wedding bands, watching the gentle forgiveness in their eyes, well, it's enough to make you believe in second chances all over again. Yet, as joyful as their milestone is, you can't help but sense that fate has one more curveball waiting for them. After everything they've endured, family secrets, legal battles, has their love grown strong enough to weather one final storm? For Tim and Jessica, the ranch has always been a place where dreams are woven into reality. And now, they stand on the brink of a new chapter. Their move away from Heartland isn't just a physical departure. It symbolizes the leap of faith they're taking together. It's that beautiful, terrifying moment when you realize that love sometimes means letting go of the familiar. As they load the last of their belongings, you can almost hear the echo of every memory they've made here. The laughter, the tears, the unspoken promises. Will their bond prove strong enough to thrive away from the place that shaped them? Or will they discover that sometimes home isn't a place but the person standing next to you? Then there's Lindy and Theo, a duo whose connection pulses with promise. Watching Lindy groom and train Theo at the ranch, you can sense her maturation with every gentle pat and whispered command. She's no longer the naive girl we met. She's blossoming into a young woman with unwavering determination and a fierce love for horses. But responsibility is a heavy burden. As episode 10 nears, we'll see Lindy poised at the threshold of her destiny. Will she rise to become the trainer she's always dreamed of? Or will the weight of expectations threaten to Crumble her? Theo, too, embodies both fragility and strength, a mirror to Lindy's own journey. Their story reminds us that growth often emerges from the tender balance of trust and courage. Of course, the backbone of Heartland is its ever-beating ranch, Heartbeat, and Episode 10 raises the stakes higher than ever. Rumors swirl that Heartland beef might be on the brink of collapse. Financial uncertainty, market pressures, and unforeseen complications converge to threaten everything the family has built. Suddenly, every sunrise over the mountains feels laced with tension. Will the ranch survive? Can the Duttons pull together to weather this storm? The very thought of Heartland without its rugged pastures and winding trails feels unthinkable. Yet, that's exactly what makes this storyline so gut-wrenchingly compelling. It's not just about finances, it's about legacy, identity, and the place where your heart will always belong. And if you thought you had emotional whiplash already, wait until you hear about Shane's wedding, or what's left of it. An unexpected incident threatens to shatter the ceremony, and with it, the dreams of everyone involved. Imagine pristine white linens stained by chaos, the vows halted by a gasp that echoes through the chapel. Bruce Springsteen's "I'm on fire" might as well be the soundtrack to that moment.
Well, I told Carson.
Shane and Katie have waited so long to say "I do," and yet the universe seems determined to throw obstacles in their path. Will they find the strength to carry on, or will the wedding of their dreams go up in smoke? That single twist has the power to redefine not only their future, but the entire emotional arc of Season 17. As the sun sets on December 3rd, we'll gather around our screens, hearts pounding, breath held, waiting for the stories we've loved, for years to unfold in ways we never expected. Will Amy let Nathan back into her world? Can Georgie take that final leap toward Olympic stardom? Will Lou and Peter's renewed vows outshine the ghosts of their past? And most pressing of all, will Heartland beef find a way to stand tall when everything seems to be collapsing? The answers lie just around the corner, ready to make us laugh, cry, and cheer in equal measure. Before you go, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because you don't want to miss a single heartbeat of this journey. Leave a comment below with your wildest theories. Who do you think Amy will choose? Is Shane's wedding truly doomed? Can Katie and Logan defy the odds of young love?
I will.
We'll be reading every single one. Until then, keep your boots dusty, your qualv hearts open, and your tear ducts primed, because Heartland Season 17, Episode 10, is about to remind us all why we fell in love with this show in the first place. See you soon, Heartland family. Let the countdown to December 3rd begin.